Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy John Wong here, back again with another video. And today we're going over 5 sneakers that everyone needs to have in 2023. So before I start this video, if you guys are new here, it would mean a lot if you could smash the subscribe button. Guys, I'm trying to help grow this channel and I would love for this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without the help of you guys. So yeah, go ahead and join this community. I would love for it to just grow more and more over the years. And if you guys don't know me, my name is John. I make content on sneakers, style, menswear, and streetwear. So if you guys are into all those things, then this is the perfect place to be. I just love talking about shoes. I love talking about clothing and streetwear. So yep, go ahead and smash the subscribe button if you have not already. So I've only mentioned this a couple of times this year, but in the year of 2023, we have just seen so many new sneaker releases, so many hype and crazy colorways that just go hard. I think 2023 is one of the best years for sneaker releases by far. I know last year in 2022, that year just sucked when it came to releases. There were just nothing special. Everything was just re-releases over and over again. But with that being said, there are certain sneaker silhouettes that are trending as of today. And yeah, I'm not talking about a specific colorway or a specific model, but I am talking about, you know, like the shoe of itself. These shoes are just really trendy right now, and I believe that everyone needs to own them. But also keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. So, you know, what I might say you might disagree with, but if you guys have anything else that you guys wanted to add to this list, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. So without further ado, these are 5 sneakers that everyone needs to have in 2023. So let's hop into it. Alright, so let's start off with one of the trendiest sneaker silhouettes in today's day and age, and that is the Adidas Sambas. Now, if you guys have seen my sneaker wishlist video that I posted about a month ago, I did mention the Adidas Sambas. This is a shoe that I might personally want for the future, but I'm still not sure yet. Now, Adidas Sambas have just been extremely popular lately. Even today, literally they just dropped the 8th Street Clark's Adidas Sambas, and those go extremely hard. I took an L on them, I went for the drop. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You know, Adidas Sambas just look extremely good. They kind of contribute to that vintage aesthetic, and I know a lot of people like that. I know vintage wear is definitely in nowadays, and there's just something about the Sambas that, in contrast to the Superstars, you know, the Superstars, they look extremely clean and crisp, crystal white, but with the Sambas, yes, they are clean as well, but there's some kind of vintage aesthetic. They look a little worn down, a little aged, and that's a lot more trendier nowadays. In terms of pricing, I believe this is the most affordable sneaker on this list. It only ranges between $80 to $100, so very affordable. You can literally get it on the website right now. Obviously there's other collabs that you can go for, but they're gonna be more on the pricier side. Nevertheless, I feel like you can never go wrong with a classic pair of Sambas, you know, that black and white with the gum bottom. Again, I'm personally not a fan of the gum bottom, but Sambas are nice overall, so I would have to make an exception if I were to own a pair. But yep, coming in at number 1 on this list, the Adidas Sambas are a really trendy sneaker right now, and I feel like a lot of people should not be sleeping on these. Moving on to number 2 on this list, this one is a little more controversial, and that is the Nike SB Dunks. Now, I know a lot of you guys already know that Nike Dunks have just been oversaturated in the sneaker culture lately. There's just been so many releases of Nike Dunks. Even with the Panda Dunks, I don't even want to get into that. Every single like 3 weeks they just restock a pair, and that's just so stupid. You guys know I hate the Panda Dunks by now. But yeah, I think when it comes to the SB Dunk, which is very different from the regular Dunks, these are meant for skateboarding. They have a fatter tongue. There are a lot less pairs out there. They just look a lot better in my opinion. And there's a lot more collabs that you can just go for. I know tomorrow, as I'm filming this, they're releasing the Fly Streetwear collab, and you really just can't go wrong with a collaboration with the SB Dunks. They just look so much better than the regular Dunks. And I just feel that SB Dunks are a lot more unique in the sense that when you're going out in public and you see other people wearing shoes, very rarely will you see somebody else wearing the exact same SB Dunks as you. Whereas if you're wearing a Panda Dunk, and you guys already know, wherever you are, wherever you live, if you are wearing a Panda Dunk, chances are the person next to you will also be wearing a Panda Dunk. I just hate that, guys. But yep, coming in number 2 on this list, we do have the SB Dunks, not the regular Dunks. We can leave the regular Dunks in 2022, but 2023 should be the year for the SB Dunk. Moving on to number 3 on this list, we do have a pair of sneakers where, I don't know, I feel like this is my personal opinion, you guys could disagree with me, but a very trendy sneaker in 2023 are the Jordan 1 lows. Now I know I could have said the Jordan 1 highs, but I feel like a lot of people already have a pair of highs, and a lot of pairs are sitting in Nike, so they're not really selling out, if you know what I mean. But when it comes to Jordan 1 lows, I just feel like they're a no-brainer. They're a staple piece to have in anyone's collection, and there has been a lot of really nice colorways that have just released. Personally, a couple of my favorite Jordan 1 lows are the Lunar New Year ones that just dropped in the beginning of this year, and then the Zion pair that I think dropped last year. It's just when it comes to the Jordan 1 lows, again, I feel like they are a nice substitute to the Nike Dunks. The Nike Dunks, we don't need to see any more pairs releasing, but the Jordan 1 lows are more classic. You know, they are a staple piece. Like I said before, I feel like the Jordan 1 lows are a nice substitution to the Nike Dunks. We definitely don't need to see any more of those in 2023. But with the Jordan 1 low, it's like a Jordan 1 high, except if you're trying to dress it down and you're trying to pair it with a lot more things, then the Jordan 1 low goes great with a lot of outfits. Plus, there's a lot of colorways that you can choose from, and they're not as expensive as the regular Jordan 1 highs. So for that reason, I feel like the Jordan 1 lows should be trending in 2023. For those of you who only own highs, give the lows a try, give them a chance. I feel like you cannot go wrong with them and they will not disappoint. Moving on to number 4 on this list, we do have the Jordan 4s. Now for those of you who are sneaker resellers, the sneaker market has just been really bad lately. There are barely any shoes on the market that go for any profit. But when it comes to the Jordan 4s, they seem to be keeping their value, if not holding a lot more than other shoes. So for that reason, that already shows you that the Jordan 4s are extremely popular in today's age. Jordan 4s have just been going crazy this year, from the seafoam greens to the crafts. They literally just released the pine greens yesterday. The Jordan 4s definitely complement those who like to wear pants on the baggier side, like cargos or work pants. So that's why a lot of people are after Jordan 4s. There's just something so chunky about the Jordan 4s that looks good with a very baggy pair of pants that just kind of droop over the shoe. So yep, do not sleep on the Jordan 4s. Even a pair of military black 4s, those look really clean. You cannot go wrong with those. I'd rather you own a pair of these than the Pandas. So yep, coming at number 4, there is no debate for this. The Jordan 4, everyone wants a pair of these. They still have so much value in the market. And last but not least, coming up at number 5 on this list, we do have the Nike Romero 5s. Now I'll be honest guys, when I made my sneaker wishlist video, that was before I looked into the Nike Romeros. And as I watched some reviews and I looked into the shoe, I can tell you guys that this shoe is possibly one of the best sneakers of 2023. The Nike Romero 5s are just an extremely trendy shoe nowadays, especially for those who are really into sneaker culture. I know they had a drop with a bunch of neutral colorways in the beginning of the year, and I slept on those. I never even really looked into the Nike Romero 5s, and I didn't know how clean and how great they would be until, you know, more people own pairs of them. So yeah, with that being said, I personally need a pair of Nike Romero 5s. A lot of people are saying that the Romeros are the alternative to the New Balance 2002Rs. And I can see what people are saying, that, you know, they're kind of like similar in the sense where they're both runners, they're both really comfy, and they match that vintage aesthetic. If you personally ask me, I really wanted the New Balance 2002Rs, but now that I see the Nike Romeros, I'm gonna have to go over to that one. I feel like just the Romeros look a lot better. I think that they're a lot more slim, so not as chunky. I love the different neutral colorways that they've released over the last couple of months, but honestly, I would have to pass up on a lot of these just because, as you guys can see, I already have a lot of neutral colored sneakers, so I'm really waiting for Nike to release more colorways, more unique colorways that I will definitely snag a pair and not hesitate getting. So yeah, I definitely think that the Nike Romeros are making a huge debut in 2023. Nike definitely knows what they're doing, and a lot of people are going to be eating up these pairs. These are just going to be all over the market. I feel like you can even still get them for retail right now. I know the black one and the white one are still sitting, so check like sneakers and stuff or end clothing. I think they're still sitting in multiple sizes. So I personally think that the Nike Romeros are the best sneaker silhouette of 2023. Now hear me out, they're not the best standalone sneaker, but in terms of silhouette and shape and the shoe itself, I feel like the Romeros definitely will kill it in 2023. I'm putting that down, and I hope I'm right about that. So coming in at number 5 on this list, we do have the Nike Romeros. Yup, these are definitely going to be in the top 10 best sneakers of 2023. No doubt. Alright guys, this is the 5 sneakers that everyone needs in 2023. I hope you guys were able to agree with my list, but if you didn't, that's alright. Go ahead and leave a comment down below of what shoes that you think should be on the list, what shoes that I missed out on. I'm definitely going to be doing another video on 5 sneakers that died off in 2023, so keep an eye out for that. That'll probably be my next video. If you guys liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. Again, these are the 5 sneakers that everyone needs in 2023. I really need a pair of Romeros, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!